everything that has breath praise the Lord. To this end, Christians are reminded to give the highest praise to God. This reminder came the way of worshippers during today's Sunday sermon in Abuja. Mariam George Tubo takes us through messages from the altar.
Worshippers were on a high spirit for witnessing the last Sunday in the year 2021 and are hopeful for a better year come 2022. Presiding Bishop, Dominion Chapel International, Archbishop John Praise Daniel, reminded the congregation that there is no big man when it comes to praising God and urges all to be praise agents of God.
We have every reason to thank God. There are some yesterday who died. They couldn't see this last Sunday. Giving God the highest praise is an indication of a heart of gratitude.
Speaking on the topic, being focused in life, Pastor Akini Bagbe Akini of the Temple of Mercy Prophetic Ministries enjoins Christians to be focused in life and also set their priorities right.
If you are focused in life, you will achieve success. Every human being needs to prioritize his life. You have to plan your life.
Praise and thanksgiving were on the lips of worshippers.
And the need for Christians to imbibe the spirits of love and peace as demonstrated by Jesus Christ formed the central message of the churches visited in Karu, Kefi, and Kokona local government areas of Nasarawa State. Blessing Fulani completes the story.
Christmas celebration in Nasarawa West Senatorial District was peaceful with a call on Christians by clergymen to emulate the virtues of Jesus Christ by reaching out and extending love to people, most especially the less privileged ones, and embrace peace as development can only thrive in a peaceful atmosphere.
In our Christmas celebration, we are supposed to reflect the fact that we are victorious over sin, over death, and over Satan.
We were doomed for damnation, but God's love, so overwhelming, restored and brought salvation.
The message of Christmas is the reenactment, it's allowing the child Jesus to be born afresh in our life.
Royal fathers of Karu and Garaku also lent their voices on the need for Nigerians to coexist peacefully and be obedient to constituted authorities.
We must be law-abiding and be responsive to the demands of the land.
Pray that God Almighty will grant us peace in this country.
Whether you're a Muslim, you're a Christian, you're a pagan, to please a suspicion with your neighbors.
Christmas is a celebration of love, peace, and unity in Kefi.
Now, do we all know what 26th of December, the second day of Christmas, stands for? It is known as Boxing Day, also referred to in Nigeria as a day of goodwill. Hadiza Godwin-Ibune has more on this special day.
When Christmas is over, the celebration and the holiday continues, as 26th of December is known as Boxing Day or St. Stephen Day. The saint is referred to as the first Christian martyr. The day has different theories, one of which says it comes from the fact that servants were given their presents in boxes on this day, while another theory says it's named after the custom of priests opening alms boxes. Now, how well do Nigerians understand the day?
Should we wait for that day to show love? Why pick a day to share love? It should be whenever you are in the mood to show love, you should give.
It's a day when Christians should kind of give alms. It is a day set aside for Christians to give alms or donate to the poor. And means giving something in the box. It's a kind of box offering.
Here's some of the opinions of some people concerning the day.
Boxing Day is a day that you have to change all your characters, all your habits that you have been done for past.
What I just understand with the Boxing Day is a public holiday that the federal government declared based on the subject matter on the ground.
However, whatever the day means for an individual, showing love always is all that matters. We are wishing you a happy Boxing Day.
Many thanks, Hadiza. Now, the need to promote peace in Nigeria and by extension the world using music has been stressed. This came to the fore at the 2021 musical concerts organized by the FCT Social Welfare Development Secretariat. Hawagimba has more.
This rendition of songs by FCT Capital Voices on Peace for the Nation and the World. Director, Social Welfare Department, Dr. Kelvin Ike says this has revealed the importance of unity and peaceful coexistence irrespective of tribe or religion.
It is also an act of indirect message where the message peace, tolerance and purposeful coexistence preached and displayed through music.
Director of Art and Culture, Mrs. Grace Omotayo Awe, while appreciating the Chinese Embassy on their contributions to the success of the 2021 musical concert, says it will go a long way in Nigeria.
Nigeria will be great again. In spite of all the challenges we might be going through now, we should sing it through, believing that there is a better tomorrow.
I think arts and culture is really a good bridge. It will connect China and Nigeria. It will bring peace, harmony across the globe.
And as we were listening to this music, nobody will be saying it is talking about one Hausa, it is talking about one Yoruba, it is talking about one Igbo. It's a message. The message in music, the language of music is a uniting one.
The theme for the 2021 music concert, Nigeria Shall Be Great Again, featured fashion parade from all different tribes and FCT, different music presentation on peace and unity to depict the saying, music is another way of preserving culture and life.
Christmas time comes with caring, sharing and giving among many families, colleagues, friends and neighbors. This was exemplified when the Elder Ochuru Foundation donated some items to children of the Victorian home in Gwarimpa, Abuja. Ayenaje Auta captured the memorable moments.
It's been about 40 years since this 1982 set of the Federal Government Girls' College, New Busa, met. This reunion has yielded fruits as one of the old girls, Uche Jo Emison Ni Ochuru, the CEO of Elder Ochuru Foundation, donates some items to the Victorian Home for Children in Gwarimpa, which is managed by one of the old girls, who is a Catholic Reverend Sister Jovita Nkem Nzeduru, who is also running a free education program for children in Keti, Baukuchi and Takalapia villages in the outskirts of the FCT.
It's managed by my sister we went to the same high school, Federal Government Girls College, New Busa. So when I heard about this home and who runs it, I became very interested. So we've been planning to visit her, and we finally made it possible.
I'm really very excited, because of course everyone will be happy to hear and to see that, people, your dear ones, want to encourage you and be part of what you're doing. That encourages me a lot, because sometimes, you feel like, is it really, this thing I'm doing, is it really worth it? Who knows whether it's even, So when they come like this, we are really very happy.
The children were not left out of the joyous moment as they clinged freely around the ladies while expressing their gratitude.
I feel happy and grateful. I want to say them thank you and God bless you.
I want to tell Elder Ochuru Foundation thank you for the gift, and may the good Lord continue to bless them.
For 4 years now, the Elder Ochuru Foundation, a US-based NGO, has been caring for patients of diabetes and kidney disease internationally. The Victorian Home for Children was established 11 years ago. The other alumni members expressed their delight.
The last time we met was 1982. That was when we left school. So after 82, when we left school.
How many years after?
That should be 39 years.
To be 40 years next.
Next year will be 40.
Wow.
Next year will be 40 years that we met, that I set eyes on her and Rose.
As an alumnus, we also hope that this would also inspire other like-minded schools, not just the New Busa people, but alumni from all over the country, all over the world, who would want to ensure that the lives of children are touched in a unique way, to be part of this great movement that is happening at the Victorian Home.
This amazing group has hooked up on social media for many years, and the manager News and Current Affairs NTA Channel 5 Abuja, Rose Gia, is a member of the Old Girls Association.
Very commendable gesture there. Now, henna is a dye prepared from the plants, Lawsonia inemis. It has so many uses like beautification, cosmetics, and as well as for hair care products. In this special report, Sefia Noma Uchi tells us the numerous uses of henna and why it is preferred.
Henna comes in two colors, red and black, and whichever you choose, it comes out beautiful. Henna can be applied in hair for dandruff or color. It can be used for beautification on the nails and the hands. It can be equally used for dyeing clothes. In our quest to get those who use it for beautification, we visited a salon.
I saw it on the internet and I loved it. Yeah.
Do you do this often?
No, I don't. But
Alright, occasionally.
Yeah. Since I can't get a tattoo.
You like it, right?
Yes.
Where did you learn this from?
It's from my auntie.
Popularly called lalle in Hausa language, henna has been modernized in powdered form to be mixed for 3 minutes before usage, which stays as long as 3 weeks. Henna has come to stay in Nigeria as people make use of it, especially in northern weddings. Others use it for tattoo.
And now for an update on COVID-19, figures from the Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, as at 25th December 2021, indicates no new case of COVID-19 in the FCT. Confirmed cases, 26,104. Active cases, 2,314. Discharged cases, 23,561. And 229 deaths have been recorded in the FCT. On this week's entertainment news, the comedy remake of Aki and Popo has grossed an impressive 30 million in box office, while the release date of John Wick Chapter 4 has been postponed. Let's join Aisha Abdullah Umma for details on these and more.
Aki and Popo kicked off its theatrical release on an impressively high note. The comedy, which premiered on December 17th, reportedly grossed an impressive 30 million naira in box office in its opening weekend, starring Chinedu Ikedeze, Osita Eheme for their reunion as on-screen twin brothers. The score, written by Steve Boyo and Ozioma Obaji, follows the adventures with a social media-influenced fortune hunt. The Biodun Steven directed remake also stars Toyin Abraham, Stan Nze, Chioma Okafor, Utiwan Chukwu, and more. Nigerian actor Sam Obiago, popularly known as Daddy Sam, is dead. The death of the actor was announced by the president of the Actor Guild of Nigeria (AGN), Emeka Rollas. Obiago was a Nigerian-born Nollywood actor, filmmaker, TV personality, and movie producer who featured in over 100 Nollywood movies. Some of his features include Gifted, Tears of a King, Woman of Fire, One Night Stand, Throne of Fire, Ancient Key, Wicked Tradition, Tortured Heart, Royal Wreck, and the king's decision. Meanwhile, just after celebration of the arrival of the Matrix Resurrections to the big screen, Lionsgate announced disappointing news regarding the action trilogy John Wick via YouTube. John Wick Chapter 4 isn't the only blockbuster receiving premiere pushbacks. Early this month, it was also announced the 10th installment of Fast and Furious will be postponed. That's all the entertainment news this week. I am Aisha Abdullahi Umma.
Thank you very much, Aisha. Now, one of the popular shopping malls in Abuja, the nation's capital, Nest Cash and Carry, was engulfed by fire early hours of Sunday. Odirio Boria Rutere captured the fire incident and now reports.
A few hours ago, Abuja residents were here to do their last-minute shopping for the Christmas celebration.
The fire outbreak, which occurred early morning before the usual resumption time of 9 a.m. Sundays, threw residents of the area into panic before the arrival of firefighters and other emergency managers.
We got the distress call, and immediately we got the distress call, and we activated all the responders who have been here on time, promptly, especially the security agencies, forced to cordon up the place to avoid looting.
We have saved almost from here now. You can see all these places have been saved. They have saved. You can see what we brought out from the inside. They are there.
The Nigerian people helped. They came in here and they removed everything, and as you can see over there, they all dumped it over there. Yes, and they're still helping.
As at the time of filing in these reports, efforts were ongoing to salvage the situation.
Meanwhile, the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Malam Mohammed Musa Bello, has expressed shock and deep sadness over the fire incident that engulfed the Nest Cash and Carry supermarket in Abuja Sunday morning. In a statement signed by the Chief Press Secretary, Anthony Ogunleye, the FCT administration and the entire residents of the territory commiserates with the management and staff of the supermarket and FCT business community over the unfortunate incident. FCT Minister Malam Mohammed Musa Bello, while commending the FCT Fire Service, the Federal Fire Service and all agencies that responded with their firefighting equipment, assured that a thorough investigation will be conducted to ascertain the cause of the fire incident. Let's now join Aisha Uba Ali for events that made headlines in the past week. Hello, Aisha. Compliments of the season.
Thank you, Ifoma. Compliments of the season, and welcome to the segment that brings you major news highlights of the past week. Despite the Christmas holiday, it was an eventful week. In the week under review, the federal government declared Monday and Tuesday, the 27th and 28th December, as well as January 3rd as public holidays to enable Nigerians celebrate the Christmas and New Year festivities. Also in the week under review, the Minister of State, Ramati Tijani Aliyu, re-emphasized that the unity of Nigeria is not negotiable. This she made known during the launch of Peace and Unity campaign held in Abuja.
So if they, as a component of Nigeria, I mean having people from different parts of the country, the 6 geopolitical zones, sitting together to say this, to hatch this, oh no, it is worth understanding.
At this point in time is a time where we need to come together with the entertainers this time to talk to them.
Also, the Minister of State, Ramati Tijani Aliyu, and the week under review gave FCT residents assurance of safety during Christmas celebration. She made this known shortly after the monthly FCT Security Committee meeting.
The internal security apparatus has been put in place to ensure that yes, this show of force will be there and we are ready to secure and protect lives and properties in Federal Capital Territory so that they can have heat-free celebration within the city.
And the spirit of the season, the significance of Carol service of 9 lessons was part of major news in the week under review.
Carol of 9 lessons is still relevant because today we still have illiterates in the church. We also still have people who are not even ready, though they can read, but they are not ready to read. But when we now do this Christmas Carol, you will discover that we are now retelling the story of the fall and redemption of Christ.
FCT Secretary for Agriculture and Rural Development also banned the use of scrap tires in abattoirs to deher slaughtered animals. This was contained in the 2021 scorecard of the Secretariat.
We want to ensure that we do the needful
by first of all ensuring that the water is provided in the abattoirs 247. The first approval I have given was the approval to evacuate the waste in our abattoirs.
Also, the Health Secretariat cautioned residents not to relent in taking all precautionary measures against COVID-19, especially with the emergence of Omicron variant and increased number of cases that were reported in the FCT.
We are imploring on the public, and I'm also requesting from the media to help that the emphasis still is on the non-pharmaceutical strategies.
You also heard in the week on the review how disaster and emergency managers met in the week to highlight the importance of volunteerism and how life-saving the act of volunteerism can contribute.
In the spirit of volunteerism, we can all rise above our circumstances and do great things to better our lives and our communities as well.
We also told you that the Abuja Municipal Area Council Chairman Adam Abdullahi Kendidu received an award. The honor was auspices of Local Government Education Authority with the aim of rewarding and recognizing illustrious sons and daughters of the FCT.
In the area council, that which we can do is what we are doing, the little we can. We hope that successful administrations coming behind will continue from where we're able to stop.
That is what much we can bring to you on this segment. It's time to join sports.
Grab your special Chivita and Hollandia Christmas packs today. Available while stocks last.
Now everybody knows I'm the man. Ooh, happy man. Ooh,
enjoy the reward that sharing brings with the Airtel Family Plan. Get bonus talk time, SMS and data for each family member you share with. Dial *141# now.
Now everybody knows I'm
Airtel, the smartphone network.
Let's talk sports now. Newcastle United targets Igalo for January transfer as Aston Villa coach Steven Gerrard tests positive to COVID-19. Let's join Ahmed Abdulrazak for details on Sports Brief.
Nigerian star Odion Igalo is one of the strikers Newcastle United is looking at ahead of the January transfer window. Igalo is at the top of his game, being the joint top scorer in the Saudi Professional League this season with 9 goals. While Aston Villa head coach Steven Gerrard will miss the club's next 2 Premier League games after testing positive to COVID-19 on Saturday, Gerrard will miss the Boxing Day game at home to Chelsea and Tuesday's visit to Leeds United. Ralf Rangnick is drawing up a list of 4 young Germans targets for Manchester United to chase. The Red Devil boss will move into advisory role at the end of the campaign, having taken the reins from Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, and he is seeking to shape the squad's future. With Sports Brief, Ahmad Abdulrazak, NTA News.
And that concludes Sunday Magazine for this week. We hope you enjoyed every bit of it. Let's do this again same time next week. But do remember to take your COVID-19 vaccine and adhere strictly to safety protocols to keep safe, more so with the emergence of the Omicron variants. Bye for now and compliments of the season.